Hey everybody. I just wanted to come on here for tonight. This is my regular night for the cop show, and I'm just getting my phone ready so I can give myself a thumbs up. Uh, Tonight I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Really ain't got much to talk about. Uh, I just wanted to say again thanks to each and every one of y'all for watching our videos and helping making this possible for us to be monetized. Well, partnership, not monetized, but partnership with YouTube. So I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you. I haven't got a chance yet to work on setting up the membership thing or the super chats, whatever they're gonna give me. So I just had got it all straightened out a little bit today, but I should have it up by this coming up weekend or whatever. Hey Don, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Um, I didn't really think it I was gonna make it, but I did. I got two emails the other day, and one person told me, said my channel will not be with partnership, and then next thing I know, about 3 or 4 hours later, and then it came back and says, "Congratulations, you have been viewed or reviewed or something other for the partnership." So that was awesome. Tom, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. May, thank you so much, and hello to each and every one of you. Hey Vicky, how you doing? Appreciate it. I didn't go on Facebook today. I just thought I'd do YouTube tonight. Uh, but I am going to start sometime or another and start streaming over on my Instagram page. I was going to do it the other night and I never did. And I didn't know how it'll work out or whatever. So I'm going to practice around with it a little bit before I start doing my other shows. But I do. We was going to go out tonight, but the wind's blowing pretty hard and it's gotten cold and looked like it might want to try to rain a little bit again today. So we might go out tomorrow, me and my dad, and we're going to use this thing right here. It's a mobile Wi-Fi things that I got from the library. So I'm going to see how good this thing works. She said I can link it to my phone and it should be able to use it as a Wi-Fi when I can go somewhere and I don't have service. So I'm going to try it at my family cemetery because, I don't ever have service up there. And maybe that will work for me, I hope, anyway. Did you mention membership? Are you eligible for memberships now? Well, that's what the email said. Said I can get membership and super chat, super sticker, whatever it is. So I still yet got to do all of signing and give them some information and this and that for all that. So I might work on some of that tomorrow. The next couple of days I'm off. But I'm just tickled to death that we made it that far. And I told my dad about it. He really don't know much about it. So I think he understands, but I don't think he understands. If that makes any much sense. But I just hope he really is proud of me for sticking with it and stuff like that, which I believe he probably is. I ain't gonna doubt it a minute, but I just want him to know that I didn't give up on it, which there's several times I was thinking about doing it, but I just kept on going with it. And I made a lot of interesting friends throughout this whole journey of YouTube journey. But if I can, I will find the thing right here, right quick, and I'll let's see. Let's see, super chats. Well, no, not membership, but it says super chats and super stickers are colorful. I'm eligible now for. That's on that one there. But I got another email right on here. Where's it at? Right there it is. Well, it has it on here somewhere. I ain't gonna sit and read that whole thing. There it is. See, that's what I got. I get channel membership, super thanks, super chats, super stickers. So I got all. I'm gonna be working on some of that stuff here for long. Let's see who come in here. Hey Baker, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you so much for coming in. It's going pretty good. I got a little slow start a while ago. I was trying to get my supper down and go get all cleaned up and get my hair combed and everything else before I got in here. Everybody saying hey, hey. Appreciate everybody that's coming up. Everyone snuck in on me. Shaw woman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Saying hi to everybody. So, uh, we're going to use that thing there to just to try to go live at the cemetery. I've been wanting to do a straight live from my mom's cemetery where she's buried at for ever since I started this stuff. I can go live, but time I get started and walk into the cemetery, it'll cut out every time, and I never can get it back. So we're gonna give this a shot. Maybe because I got thinking since I'm at work and I can't get out because I ain't got I'm not on Wi-Fi. But if I cut the Wi-Fi on, I can actually watch YouTube videos or Facebook stuff like that. So I figured if I use this, maybe I can get a signal and go through Wi-Fi like that. I don't know. It's worth a shot. I mean, it didn't cost me nothing to rent it out. And if that works, I might later down the road purchase one of them. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Well, I don't have the other one in here. I thought I had a picture of the other one. Let's see. Well, I don't see it now. Anyway, I did have a picture of another Wi-Fi thing like that, but it's totally different from that one. And I guess I erased it out of my StreamYard thing here. That's nice. Your library offers that. Yeah, it's the regional, uh, Northwest regional, I guess that's what it's called. There's like 10 or 15, 20 libraries. Well, actually, all the North Carolina libraries is in cahoots with it and things like that. Was Shasta happy about it? Yeah, she was tickled to death. I think my aunt was excited too for us to making it. I just got done talking to my cousin Shasta for a little bit before I started eating, and that's one reason why it got me running a little late. We get talking. I don't get to talk to her much or get to see her a whole lot. So when we get to talking, we just carry on, and we don't never get done until one of us say, "Hey, we got to go," But hey, how you doing? Hi from Wales. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Saying hi to you. And I wonder if I can get that hook up to my camera here. I might try to see if I can't get that part figured out. And if I do that, it will be pretty cool. I don't know how to go about getting that part done. I know it's the darndest thing trying to get these things to work, link up together with each other it ain't real. I tried to get her come on here with me the other night, but she was busy and everything, so we didn't get to make it. Hey Ted, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. I gotta go back and rewatch a few of your videos too, and so I can leave some comments. If y'all like to watch fishing and hunting and stuff and learning about hunting and fishing, go check out Off the Hook Outdoors. Awesome guy, awesome channel. He does a lot with his family, so that's one main thing. You don't get to see a lot of family channels. It's an amazing channel. I try to catch him also every time I can. Something else I was going to do. So I figured out why you do not feed your gizmos after 12 o'clock, after midnight at night. Oh, look, here he is, and here he is. He doubled. Multiply. This is the old one, and this is the new one. See that in there like shaking this and won't. He had to shake you. This right here, his whole head will move. So we're going to be probably sending this one out to somebody in the chat or something there one night. We're going to have my group to sign the ears on it and wherever else they can put their autograph, and we're going to send it out. Maybe somebody will win it. But please do not feed Gizmo after midnight, because you see what happens. I don't know where my little green dot ended up at. I guess he's still in the truck. He's out there in the cold. So, I did talk to my cousin tonight about the SLS camera. We're actually going to try to get some bigger batteries, like the big square flashlight batteries. I guess it's 6 volts. We're going to try to figure out how we can hook 3 of them together and have enough juice to run the camera and the tablet also. We're going to try to engineer that somehow. So we'll be working on that here next few months and get that taken care of. I'm getting tired of buying 16 AA batteries every time. I got door cells in there now, so can you imagine 16 AA door cells? Them things is about $18 for I don't know, about 10 or 15 of them. So you had to get 2 packs just to make one. but we ain't got to use it yet since I put them batteries in it. And my dad gave me that little piece to go up underneath it, put on a tripod, but I can't remember what I done with it. It might be either in my bag or in my truck in the little cubby hole. If there's anybody that wants to come up for a few minutes on panel, they can. Just let me know, and I try to send a link, something there just to pass a little time away for next about next hour and a half or so. We're going to try small motorcycle battery. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the little the exit sign batteries. Like one that goes in the exit signs. I was thinking about doing that, but we will try to figure out something. I don't know. They're about $30 on Amazon. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing, but the little exit sign batteries are a little bit smaller, but they still got a lot of power in them. I believe I can use that, and plus they're rechargeable also. And I'm not sure how big the motorcycle batteries are, but since mine's going to be sitting on a tripod, I guess I can get something that are a little bit bigger like that, I guess. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Oh, I forgot to cut my sign on back on. Oh, it's all right. I ain't got time to fool with that sign. Don't do me no good and get it because I keep forgetting I have it. Everybody saying hey to Wendy. I do appreciate y'all coming in so much, hanging out with me. I know this is going to be a boring show because I don't have nothing to talk about, don't have anything planned. But if anybody wants to ask about the bridge or whatever, it'll be pretty cool. As they sound. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get, because I can get a couple of those batteries over at work, them exit sign batteries. They're about, I don't know, they're probably about yay long, about that tall, and about that wide. And I can like turn it sideways on that little plate on there, and maybe run the two wires that got the plus and the negative sides on it on the same end. So you could probably hook you some alligator clips on there or something there until I can get somebody can rig all that up for me and make it look like something there instead of Ray Charles trying to working on it. I missed a story of what happened at the bridge with the murder, I think you said. Um, on the bridge, like I said, there was far what was told to me, there was 18 bodies that was found out in the woods, and they was all in like a shallow grave. And I guess to me it's just a one big massive grave, I guess, the way I took it. Then again, that might not be right. It might have been a bunch of little shallow graves. And there was kids out playing, and one of them stumbled over something other, and they looked, and it was like an arm or a hand or something sticking out of the ground or something like that. And the oldest body that they found was back from the 30s, I think it was. And They've been finding. I think they started finding them around in the first part of 80s or something like that, 80, 81, 82, somewhere like that. And that's what I was told. So I'm not really sure about all that. But they did say there was like they was tied up and two shots in the head. That's what to me I think it was like a gangster style or whatever, murdered. But the story of how they got like that, I don't know. I don't know if I actually saw somebody doing something, witness of something other, or they seen something other and they know about something. Far as see, back in that time was like what the prohibition and stuff about the alcohol stuff. That could be something like that. Somebody could have had their homemade steel and somebody seen it and they didn't like it, or something. I don't know how what made them get shot or anything like that. But that's the story in a nutshell. And it must be some kind of true because we're out there at night and the cat toys are going off, and there's no reason why the cat toys should be going off, you know. And just like the other night, I got that flashlight to go off on the bridge. That's the first time I ever used a flashlight on the bridge like that. Say, Mister Guy, I can't see how it could make a unsettling spirit. Oh yeah, it is. It's crazy out there. Seriously, it is crazy. Sometimes I go out there and it feels pretty good. It don't bother me. And then sometimes I do get a little eerie feeling that something that are sitting there watching us. And to me personally, and honestly, I don't think they got all the. They didn't find any all the bodies and stuff. I still think there's some out there that's probably done decomposed and nothing but bones or something there now. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But that's just the way I feel when I go out there. And that recliner is a different ball game. There's something that attached to that recliner. Because we all of us was on the bridge the other night when Michael and Chris and Michael's wife was with us, and the cat toys on the recliner was going off left and right everywhere. And we tried to move the cat toys around and stuff like that. And we was all down there at the bridge, so there's no way we could set them off. Let's see. And I still, till this day, I think something there actually picked up Gizmo and threw him off the bridge. Not me, but something else. Because it just literally just like jumped off. I mean, there was no way I could do that because I was way far away from it. And same way that night when that threw that cat toy on the ground, it literally threw the cat toy on the ground, and then 2 seconds, Gizmo went off, and I didn't get to catch it. I hope I got it that you can hear it in the video. I hadn't went back and listened to it yet though. And I think also the Peggy's house there's got a little portal that the spirits are coming through and going back through and stuff like that. Cause every time we go, when we went to Peggy's house, we always got something happen. And that night when my cousin Shasta was with us, that was just the craziest thing. That actually blew my mind when the Phasma box went off. And I also like the cemetery over there, but see, we're not allowed to go back to the cemetery or Peggy's house, so that's the reason why we just been going to the bridge and having a pretty good time. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I have family is in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. They built houses and the road over my family's grave and left the graves. I'd never been there, but I would bet them houses are haunted. Oh yeah, I can take you to a house right now that was buried on a graveyard, and we rode by it one time when we was smaller. My mom and them did, and you can see the tombstones packed up out there in the back. It's like they was packed up out there, and it's like somebody pushed them off and piled them up in a pile. Can you imagine living in something like that? You talking about now? I wouldn't mind living in a haunted house, but far as making it to be haunted at like doing something that crazy, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Now that'd be a little bit too haunted. Be crazy, crazy, crazy. But I can take you to a house that's actually buried on the cemetery. Though should be a crime for someone to do that. I think there is, but you know, I think they're getting their punishment right now. you know, they're getting their own punishment. They don't need the court system. They just got their own right now. They won't have to live with it. Why would someone build on top of a grave? Your guess is as good as mine, that's for sure. That's just asking for trouble. And plus, then people got arrested here uh, not too long ago here messing with a Civil War grave. And the reason why they just got caught digging it, they said they didn't get down to the coffin or nothing like that, but they was trying to hunt stuff to sell, like Civil War stuff, like belt buckles and all that stuff. But now, if you got to dig all the way down to 6 foot, now you must be kind of desperate. Too lazy and cheap to clean the land to move the stones. Yep, you're right. All right, that's for sure. Remind me of Poltergeist. Oh yeah, I guarantee they got something there going on. They got something that the court couldn't give them. That's for sure. That make them go crazy and all that stuff. Make them look weird. Oh Lord have mercy. I think the Spirit Brothers UK might try to come on here one night. We're going to talk a little more about it and get them scheduled out because I got a thing here now where I can do my scheduling a little bit better than my book I got. So I'm going to start trying to get people on here on Sunday nights for the paranormal stuff, and then maybe on Wednesday night try to do a lot more other channels on here too. Sorry, John, got a call, had to take, but I'm back. I appreciate you, Vicky. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be on here much more longer. I'm awful sleepy. I had a kind of easy, rough, hard day, whatever you want to say. We was going at like fighting fire today. So I put out a lot of yarn for the crocheters. I think I put out 5 trucks a day. That's 100. I think it's 100 feet. No, we done 161 cases a day. How often do you have to go for treatments? Every 8 weeks. Every 8 weeks. I've got to go back in February. I think that somewhere in the February the 20th. I think, can't remember, somewhere 20 through the 25th, 26th, somewhere like that. Because I do know we got the Trivet Clinic the 24th of February. So my next one is February something. I can't remember. I just wait till they call me or send me a text message to remind me. But my bruise is just about to go down. That's where they stick the needle in. They tried on this arm, but they couldn't find a vein, so they poked me on that side, and they finally found one. Yeah, it's not fun having Crohn's disease. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. I don't really know how I got it, but they said it was in my genes. I said, I wish I know which genes it was. I wouldn't ever put them on. But that nurse didn't like it too good. She didn't laugh. She thought I was a little crazy. But I go back every 8 weeks, so I can't remember exactly. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to find out how to make my $1,000,000 so I don't have to work. If anybody knows, will y'all let me in on it? Did it snow there? It snowed a little bit yesterday morning, but it only snowed about 2 hours, but it turned into rain and melted all of it, and I was so glad. You have to find the humor in life. She is probably burned out or just and she shouldn't be nursing. Oh yeah. I do like to. I mean, I don't like to go, but I do enjoy going down there and getting the treatment. I get to talk to some people, but now they got me in a room by myself because I'm the only one that has to use a pump because the medicine don't run in. So now they got me on a pump, like an IV pump, to push that stuff on in there. I was going to say, if find out, let me know. Well. Yeah. I've been messing with my grid pen here. This is my new one that I got. This here is a little bit better than the old one because the old one don't shine out as big like the other one does. This right here, it's got several different patterns, and plus it's got the thing where you can stretch it out there, and you can change the ends on it. So I can put that end right there on that pin on this big one right here. Just take that, screw that one off of there, and it will work. How to make a million? Let me know. Oh, I will. If y'all figure it out first, you let me know, and if I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. I just want to be able to just sit back and relax for a few minutes, and not worry about having to go do something. That would be awesome to do. It's time for me to start slowing down anyway. I can't believe I did win a cup or a Christmas present from another YouTube channel. But this is one of the channels I follow, and I've got this Faith, Family, and Sports. I got that right before Christmas. And it's pretty cool. I like it. That's also another great channel. I just didn't put it in here. But that's the other channel I was telling y'all about that is a good family channel. They do a lot with the kids and open up cards, and they do taste test boxes and stuff like that from different places. They're awesome. I think him and his wife, and they got like 6, 7 kids in the house or something like that, 8, something like that. Awesome, awesome channel to follow. Yeah, I like it. I got it sitting back there on my shelf, right there, going up right there, right there. You see it right there. After my wife gave it back to me, she took it for a while. Then I went and bought her one from Friends TV show, so now I got mine back. Yeah, I had a troll today picking on my. She's saying they couldn't understand. Oh yeah, I get that a lot too. To be honest with you, that's all right. We know proper English. They don't. you know. That's the reason I always say I want to try to open me up a college, and we're going to study English and as our language, and we're going to see how many smart people that we can go out. And I'm going to be the dean. My wife looked at me like I was crazy. She said, "There ain't going to be nobody out there." I said, "They will come to my school if they want to learn." Just ignore and go on. That's right. That's right, Vicky. Learn how to speak like a North Carolinian. Oh, that's right. Ignore. Yep, you're right, Vicky. Just ignore them. Do your thing. Do you. That's what somebody told me that. Do me. Can't remember who was that. And that was pretty good advice. I mean, it's really it's really a good thing. Just do whatever you want to do. It's your channel, your show. You doing the talking. If they want to come here and do the talking and make sure I got my hours and stuff like that, they're more welcome to come in. I'll sit back and watch them. can't understand northern people when they talk fast. Yeah, we went to New York back in October, and they just stopped. They listened to us talk, and then they just stopped and they say, ask us all kinds of questions. And I think I believe it was my wife asked him, said, why you want to ask us questions? And that other one spoke up back in the back, said, we just want to listen to you talk. I said, oh, okay. So I was just talking off random stuff. I don't know if they knew what I was talking about or not, but I was putting some North Carolina slang into it. But New York about got me though. It about killed me, especially in the taxis. Taxis, that was something else. That was my first time I ever rode in a taxi, and even around here, I never rode in one around here. And we rode in that up there in New York. Time I got out, I got on my hands and knees, got on that ground, and I started praying. I was kissing the ground. From Brooklyn. We stayed right in smack dab in the middle of New York City. I mean, you couldn't shake a dead cat without hitting something there in New York City. Should have spoke Pig Latin. Oh yeah, I can't speak Pig Latin too good as my than Barnaby can. He can speak it pretty fluently. They would have thought something there if I went and act like a pig, wouldn't they? Well, I did act like a pig, especially that buffet line. I ain't like I was not seen nothing in 2 months. I cleaned that bacon bowl out twice, 2 or 3 times, and I don't know how they make their oatmeal up there, but that wasn't too hot. It was like eating something. It was smushy. You wouldn't know oats about it. It wasn't no meal or nothing. It was just smushy. It was like gravy with lumps in it. Hey, 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 how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Mary King, appreciate you. Probably instant. It was something like that. I don't know. It was something. I remember when my mom and my dad make oatmeal, and you can taste the oat flakes in there. I mean, it was right there. But then up there, you didn't even have to chew anything. All you had to do was put it in your mouth and swallow. It's like eating smashed taters, and I can't stand eating smashed taters. That's just plumb nasty. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I'm getting some awesome people up in here now. I see her in about almost a bunch of channels. Every channel I go into crocheting, everywhere. I like watching them crochet channels. That's so awesome. How they sit there and work with their hands and move that yarn, stick that little hook in there and pull that through there and do that. And I'll be all tangled up in it. I have my fingers tied up in knots. Reaching there and get ready and grab that yarn, and I grab my finger and pull my finger through there. I was in Amanda's today, I think it was today. I watched hers, and I watched I forget who else was on. I watched a little bit while I was at work. God, who was it? I watched a little bit of however you say her name. I watched a little bit of hers earlier. My friend made a beautiful one to cover my kitchen table. I can't get the hang of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I won't get me something there made with C.O.P.S crocheted in the middle of it. Crossover Paranormal. I think that would be pretty cool. Saying hi to everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in here. Thank y'all so much. I'm just looking on here, y'all. I'm just trying to find some things to talk about. I ain't got much to talk about. I'm about all talked out. I've been talking about all day today, and somebody come by me and they stop and talk to me. I said, "Go on, I ain't got time for it." And daggone, they'll get going. Here comes somebody else to come up talk to me. It wasn't that bad cold today. They all got mad at me because I didn't. I had my shirt on again today. Baker got mad at me. Uh, One of the automation guys, he's mad at me. He wouldn't even talk to me. Baker, he wouldn't. He walked when we was walking the break. He walked way up in front of me. Yeah, like he didn't want me. Nobody seen he'd be with me. I know Baker's still in here. He got to be in here somewhere. I didn't see him leave. I like old Baker. He's really awesome. Oh, here comes trouble. There's trouble. Stevie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. That's trouble and double trouble. And trouble, trouble, trouble. Ah, come on, you crazy thing. Yeah. They wouldn't talk to me, man. Can you believe that? They wouldn't talk to me. Baker, he'll walk about 10 steps in front of me. He'd be like, I don't want them people to know I'm with this fool. Baker's a good guy. I like him. He's one of them people that uh, everyone. Hello, everybody, and you too, Tar Heel. So I can't even read. I'm so tired. Hey, I can't help it. I can't help they put out shirts like that. Be calm, hate Duke. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that just be awesome? Wouldn't you want one? I'll get you one for Christmas next year. You know we got to pick on you. You know that, don't you? I seen a shirt yesterday that I want. It's got Coach Smith on it, and it's got Montross on it, walking into the walking into the clouds. They make medication for that, John. Oh, come on now. I'm getting ready to go to a Tar Heel game the 22nd of January down in Chapel Hill, down there with the awesome place. No Daryl, awesome. Me and my buddy William. William is uh, they got him going to dang, what's that word I want to say? We're gonna go down on him. Me and my buddy William want to try to go down that way and check out a couple things. Are you going to visit another graveyard soon? Yes, we're going to go probably maybe this weekend. We're going to go try to go down to Charlotte. That is if Rick is available. I don't know about all that now. I don't know about all that. I want to. I want to. But it's just according on if Rick is available because he got him a new job and stuff like that, and he knows where we're going. I don't. I don't know much about Charlotte, so I couldn't get you to Charlotte if I had to. All I know is get on that one road and you just go and go and go and go. Make sure you check the weather before you go. Oh, I will. If it's anything with snow, my big butt ain't going out. I stay home. If it has something to do with rain, I might go out. At least take off down there. If it's not bad, we'll do something else. But I don't know. I have to get a new can of WD 40 so I can get this Burke gate latched off. Yeah. I had to keep a can of WD 40 in the truck so I can keep my doors from squeaking. Open it up, it sounded like an old haunted house. Sound like me getting out of bed in the morning. But they do say WD 40 does good for your joints if you got bad joints like your elbows and your knee bows and stuff like that. I never use it. I can't stand that greasy stuff on my skin. I don't like lotion or nothing like that. That stuff's too greasy. Oh man, 10 o'clock. Good night. If anybody wants to come up for a few minutes, I'll send you the link. It thinks you have you read the ingredients on that can. I just get some oil and use that instead. I don't read nothing on any kind of cans like that because if I does, I won't never use nothing. Even eating anything. I don't read the label on ingredients or nothing. That's what a lot of people make some mistakes on. They read the ingredients, then they don't want it. Somebody told me one day about a hot dog. Well, ain't nothing good for you. Everything's gonna get you somewhere along the line. If it ain't hot dogs, it's something else. So even medicine that you take ain't good for you because one thing leads to something else and leave you another problem, and you gotta go fight that problem and get that problem done. Something the medicine you took for that problem cause some other kind of other problem, like a chain reaction. If you take one medicine, it causes liver damage. Put your Duke hat on and I will come up. All right. Well, I guess I'll see y'all later then because that ain't going to happen, buddy. That's not never going to happen. But I did take a bet with my boss man when Carolina Duke plays this year. If Carolina wins, he has to wear a Carolina shirt. And if Duke wins, I got to wear a Duke shirt. but he's going to take a picture. And I said, well, you have to take a picture of it because I'm taking that thing off. I ain't sitting there itching to death and scratching and look like I got the mange. He just looked at me. I don't know why in the world I've come to a conclusion doing that kind of bet with somebody, which I know I ain't going to lose. But it's all in fun to me. I just do stuff just to make people laugh anyway, and which don't get me wrong, I am a Tar Heel fan, but it is what it is. If they win and win, if they don't, they don't. It don't make a difference. But you know you got to go with the best. You know, ain't that right, Steve? You got to go with the best. See that right there? See. I figured Baker would pop back in here. Huh? He must have done went night or something. It is 10 o'clock. He said he does go to bed around about 10. I didn't even see him leave out. But I'm getting ready to get out of here in a few minutes anyway, too. So I just want to come on. I don't have nothing to talk about, but 24th of February, we do have an investigation at the Trivet Clinic. And I know me, Michael, and Chris, and maybe Rick and his son's going, and my dad and my cousin and my aunt might be going. So you like wearing Duke clothes, especially when you're alone. Tell us the truth. No, I can't tell you what I use the Duke clothes for. Not online. They do good lining the pig cage ever so often. Yeah, they do that. Because he sees a word on it said doo, and that's where he goes, right on top of it. See how smart pigs are? He sees it, like, ooh, doo. I trained him well, didn't I? Yeah. He got all kinds of Duke stuff in his little pen. He goes in there. He knows right where the bathroom is. He just goes right there and just goes. He said, whew. He said, boy, God put me a big old litter box in here. Look at this. I know you laughing, but I appreciate having fun with y'all. I like having fun with you. It's to me, it's all in fun anyway. But you know, some people just can't take it. I can care less about it anyway. To be honest with you, we got this one guy at work now. He's something else. You talk about stuff like that now. He gets a little unruly. The boss man one day sent me one and sent him one because both of us Carolina fans. Boss man said, I was talking to him about it, and he said, yeah, I said, I expect to hear something back from you, but he said, you never did do anything. He said, now the other one now, on the other hand, now he said, that was a different ball game. He said, it was just, he's like, he stepped in the fire or something other. Yeah, I said, it's all fun and games to me. Not sure why they are so serious about unless they are paying your bills. It's not that serious. It ain't that serious. I just like to pick where everybody. See, my brother is a Duke fan anyway, and I'm a Carolina fan, so we always have our little discussions with each other. when we beat Duke on Coach K's last day at Durham, and also at when they made up into the playoffs. We beat them both times. I sent my brother a message. I still ain't heard from him yet. But now, if Carolina would have lost and they would have won, boy, my phone be lit up like it's nobody's business. But when Carolina beat Duke, I didn't even really, bring it up to him into his face like that. But I just said, "Hey, what happened?" And that's all I said. I ain't heard from him since. That's because he knows that he got the wrong team. What do y'all think? Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's getting past my curfew. I got to get a little more beauty sleep. Have a very nice. You too. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. See you too, May. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, see Wendy. Appreciate you too, Vicky. Thank you, each and every one of y'all, so much. Uh, uh, Don Yarndall, appreciate you coming in also. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. Thank y'all for making my dreams come true for being partner on YouTube. I really appreciate that so much. I really couldn't do this without y'all, because if y'all hadn't ever come in, I wouldn't ever done anything. I've basically done a lot of lives instead of recording videos and putting them up. I like lives a little more better because I can interact with people and have fun and carry on and stuff like that. And I want everybody to see the real time and investigations that we do instead of some kind of recording. Because when you're recording, I think people might think like he's adding stuff and he's not, this ain't right, this is not true, or whatever. It's all fake and all that. But when you get it live, it's a different ball game. Because paranormal is different from any other kind of communities like crocheting communities or auto mechanics community and stuff like that. All that stuff can be recorded, but far as paranormal, there's people out there looking at you like crazy. They staring at you. They're trying to find something to call you out on, far as paranormal, pretty much. There's so much drama in the paranormal community right now. It's just so unreal. I just want to do my thing and do what I like to do and spend time with my dad and everybody else that's in the group, and have fun. And I ain't gonna be living all my life, so I want to try and make the best of it as I can and do what I want to do and not what somebody else wants me to do. But I do appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. And if I didn't say your name, I appreciate everybody else's too. But I'm still a little excited over all of this, being a partnership with them, and it's just so unreal. I mean, there's a lot of other cool channels out there that has better content than I do, and hadn't made it yet, which I hope and pray that they do. Like I said, I was still shocked by when I finally got the email and they said, "Congratulations, Crossover Paranormal Society." And I thought, "Oh Lordy, here we go. Everything just got up real now." So they should be, membership and super chats and all that stuff should be up here for long. I just got to do all this rigmarole up and everything now. So I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed night, day, evening, morning, whatever case may be, wherever you're at. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much. And the 24th of February, we will be investigating the clinic. And the week of the 12th in March, we will be going to Virginia to visit my cousin and my aunt and their family. So I will be putting up some videos around Roanoke, Virginia. I'm planning on doing the big Catholic church there in town of Roanoke. It looks exactly like a castle. I mean, it is big as a castle. And I've been by there when we was little, never got to stop in. So I'm going to go this time. My cousin went in there and she said it's like amazing. So I'm going to go in and check it out when we go this time. I think in October again, we might be going back to New York to visit other places that we didn't get to go this last time. And so I do hope that we get to, if nothing changes. So everybody, y'all have a blessed night. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.